Hi everybody, my name is Cindy. As you guys can see, it's that time again to talk about my book haul in the month of May. Sweet Little Thing by Renee Carlino. This is the novella and second book in the Sweet Thing series by Renee Carlino. This follows the last page in Sweet Thing where we left off with Will and Mia. There are plenty of surprises along the way for them as they plan a life together. I actually finished reading this novella already. It was nice and short. I will talk to you guys about it in my May wrap-up. Allegiant by Veronica Roth. This is the third book in the Divergent series. If you remember, last month I started collecting the Divergent series. I had Divergent, Insurgent, and 4. I was only missing this book. So here it is. So I'm happy to say I now completed my Divergent series. Blueeyed Devil by Lisa Kleypas. If you remember, I am a huge fan of this author. I love her work. I have yet to read her contemporary work, so I am planning this summer to just do a bookathon of her contemporary work. So stay tuned for that. Very Good Lies by J.K. Rowling. I recently did a video review of this book, so I will link that below for you guys to check out. Very Good Lies is actually a speech that J.K. Rowling did at a Harvard commencement in 2008, and now it has been published in a book. I very much was inspired by this speech a lot. So watch the video to see what my reaction of it was. Mention of Renee Carlino, I bought another one of her books in May. Nowhere But Here. So this is about a girl who is a journalist. She has lost her aspiration to write, so her boss sent her to a vineyard to interview this owner. She doesn't meet the owner, she meets this other guy who sparks her interest. And I can't wait to read what it is about and how it will turn out. It seems this is another one of the book very similar to Sweet Thing, where this girl at the age of 20-something is at a midlife crisis in her career. She lost the spark that she initially had. So she needs to go somewhere and find someone that will help her initiate that spark again. Love and Other Perishable Items by Laura Buzzo. So I have heard some stuff about this book, some mixed reviews. On Goodreads right now, this has a 3.5 stars on it, so I'm kind of iffy reading it, but then it sounds pretty good since it is about first love. So we'll see how that goes, right? Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGuinness. This is the first book in a series that centers around a girl who lives in this dystopian era where water is very sacred. So she has a pond in front of her house, and she has been taught by her mother to guard that pond with a shotgun. And this is her experience during that time. And then she suddenly discovers there are footprints around the pond. So she is wondering who has been walking around the pond and drinking her water. So we will see how this goes. This book reminds me so much of the crisis in California right now, because if you have not heard on the news, we are in a water drought. So water is very sacred, so we have to save it or else we will not have enough water to survive the next couple of years. So it's interesting how this book reflects the current crisis in California right now. The last book I bought was Christopher Diaries Secrets of Foxworth by B.C. Andrew. This is written by B.C. Andrew, but is actually written by a ghostwriter under the pen name of VC Andrew. VC Andrew has actually died a long time ago. She is well known for her Doppelganger series, which consists of the Flower in the Attic books that I talked about way back then that I still need to start. So this book kind of is in Christopher's story in Flower in the Attic, while Flower in the Attic was written in Kathy's point of view. So I bought this and I saw this on Book Outlet. I want to read it, so I will get around to this eventually once I get to read Flowers in the Attic. There is one more book that I am planning to actually haul in the month of May, but it's not coming out until, let me see, May 26th, so next Tuesday. So if you guys don't know what the book is, it is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han, the second book in the To All the Boys I Have Loved Before series. I am a huge fan of that book and I can't wait to read it. And I have to wait till Tuesday to read it, to get the book and get my hands on it. So I might do a review about that book before my whole May wrap up. So we will see, guys. We will see. So thank you for watching, guys. I will see you sometime soon again with another video.